Yoon Suk Yeol may have walked from the detention centre, but he's certainly not a free man. The impeached president continues to face insurrection charges, and a trial for that should begin later this year. He's also facing the Constitutional Court, which should decide any day now whether to uphold his impeachment, and if it does, South Koreans will be sent back for another election. Now, Yoon Suk Yeol waved to his supporters as he left the detention centre. Some 50,000 of his supporters had gathered in the capital. His legal team are chalking this up as an important victory. They've long argued that the arrest warrant used to detain him a couple of months ago was invalid, and on Friday they got the news they were after, with the Seoul Central Court ruling in their favour. Now, this comes after Yoon Suk Yeol imposed martial law in early December. Without citing any real evidence, he was talking about the need to tackle North Korean threats. Prosecutors have labelled this attempt to impose martial law as an attempt for absolute power, and that he wanted his political opponents arrested. Yoon Suk Yeol has more framed it as a warning shot that he needed to break the political deadlock with the opposition-controlled parliament. Now, ultimately, the attempt to shut down parliament failed, and the martial law was voted down and reversed after just a few hours. Now, the criminal charges of insurrection, these are very serious charges. Yoon Suk Yeol could face life behind bars or even the death penalty, although it must be stated that South Korea has not used capital punishment for many decades now. The Constitutional Court, that's looking at whether to uphold the impeachment motion against him and finally and formally strip him of his presidency. One of the key concerns now is the possibility for unrest, with Yoon Suk Yeol supporters continuing to harden their resolve.